Hello, Wolfy is here. It's been a bit of a long weekend, honestly. Well, come on in and make yourselves comfy. As I'm sure you've conferred from the title, or inferred. I don't know. Well, brain is scrambled right now. I apologize. Uh, I am. Today was the last day of the big convention I was excited for, so that's why I didn't stream the other night. So hey, you know, I'm here anyway. Um, just a little bit of a heads up. I'm a little stuffed up, but I'm gonna make it through it. I'll be fine. I'm better than I was the last couple of days, to be honest. Because not only have I been going to a convention early, I've had to leave early to go to work the last couple of days, except for today, obviously. So yeah, Wolfie's kind of tired, but I'm gonna pull through. I'm gonna pull through this because I want to. Not because I have to, but because I want to. Oh yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. We need to get more people together for that next time. We need to see about getting more people together. Because it was a lot of fun. Good time. Especially the thing earlier. I will go over what we did in a bit, but I wanted to just kind of get that out of the way. I will be talking a little bit about what I did during the convention with some buds, of course. But I wanted to get it out of the way that I am not 100%, but I'm here and I'm gonna stream because I didn't stream the other night, so I'm gonna stream tonight and tomorrow night and make up for it a little bit by doing nothing special at all, just sitting here doing my thing. But yeah, it's just gonna be more Froakie breeding. I have not gotten around to getting anything ready for any more like Zelda games outside of maybe Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom, because I have those available on my Switch. Those are fine. It's the other ones, which one requires setting up a console, and the other involves me buying it, which, I mean, just got out of a convention, so, no. And yes, Froakie is a water type. It is a water starter. The one time that question is actually, like, a correct assumption. But yeah, I had a good time this weekend. I met some people and had a lot of fun. Saw a lot of really cool cosplays. You know, run-of-the-mill anime/game convention stuff. So let's get to the game and I'll go over more of it. So that way, I have something to kind of do. And yes, again, I'm a little stuffed up, so if you hear some sniffles, that's why. A show must go on, though. Show must go on. Okay. Now, quick thing I want to say, I know some of you are seeing Omega Strikers on there. I have been getting into it a little bit. I might stream that at some point in the near future. Who knows? Who knows? It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. But I still got a little bit of learning to do. But earlier today there was a I wouldn't necessarily call it a panel, but it was in a panel room, but it was like a Pokemon Jeopardy. I didn't actively participate in it, but I had a good time with it. It was a lot of fun. There were some questions I was a little surprised that they didn't get. And there's some obscure facts that even the person running the Jeopardy wasn't aware of for some reason. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, yesterday I went to a couple of panels. One being, D&D for, like, accessibility. So, like, for, like, people with disabilities or something. That was, like, a big topic to come out of that one. And there was another one about VTubers. A speech given and presented by an actual VTuber on Twitch. That's not something I've seen too much of myself. I'm not sure how common it is these days. I know VTubers are becoming like the next like huge world dominating and all global encompassing entertainment platform and medium. So hi. But yeah, it was a good panel. I didn't really learn a lot of new things. It's a lot of things that I knew already, but it was nice to just kind of be there and, you know, kind of end up supporting a VTuber in some way. Because, if you can't already tell, Wolfy here really enjoys VTubers. So, the VTuber in question that was giving the, presentation was a VTuber known as Lilybell. She's a lot of fun, but she's also like one of those 18+ streamers that makes a lot of jokes I haven't made on this channel myself, so it's kind of interesting seeing the not-so-say-so VTubers try to be say-so for the sake of, like, a particular audience. And it was a lot of fun, because, like, it was being broadcast over a Discord channel. Like, a Discord voice chat. And I think she was broadcasting, like, OBS or something. I don't know for sure. But, we actually went into her, Twitch chat while she was giving the presentation and gave like a bunch of follows and subs and stuff and left comments, which was actually kind of cool because like it was a lot easier than trying to ask questions verbally. Like if any of us had questions, we could just type it into her chat. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Plus, she's got a pretty nice design. I do enjoy seeing other VTuber designs a lot. Here we go, back to my personal plane of hell, eh? I'm still suffering with this, by the way. I'm still going, somehow. I've become something of a sandwich-making expert in this game, but only for this one sandwich. It looks like I'm slapping, like, cheddar onto garlic toast. That's what this looks like. And I'm not gonna lie, I won't knock it. That actually doesn't sound bad. Also, I went on Friday and met the voice actor for Rivali and Teba. And I got an autograph. I got an autograph from the guy. Real cool guy. You'd think because he plays, like, characters like Rivali, who's kind of an asshole, but, like, he himself is not an asshole, so it's, like, a really funny juxtaposition there. Like, he just seemed like the kind of dude I could chill with. That's... And it was a lot of fun getting to meet him. Meet him, get a photo with him and all. Not sure I'll be sharing, though, because, you know, it's not this face he'd be seeing. I feel like I might have picked a bad spot to do this. Oh no, he's fine. But yeah, I got a signed print. I got a bunch of stuff too, like from the vendors. I may or may not have splurged a bit on myself this year. God, is there not a good spot to do, like, picnics in this game? Because I feel like Pokemon are always trying to break the game. Oh yeah, I always enjoy checking out the vendors. Like, vendors and panels, those are the fun things for these kind of things. But, yeah, I don't have any particular, like, cosplays. Oh, East Entrance of Messagosa? I'll have to remember that for the next, picnic, because I'm already kind of making eggs here. I know my usual spot, which is like at the beach where I loaded in when I started the game. That's not a bad place to do it, though once in a while Greninja will hit the ball into the ocean, and then I have to like respawn the ball so that they can keep playing. Oh, okay. Yeah, it seems I'm always picking places where there's, like, slopes going down. Oh yeah, cosplays were fun. I saw a lot of really cute cosplays this year, too. Didn't take too many pictures, but, you know, I saw some cute ones. Including one of, Iono from this game, actually. It was a really nice cosplay. No, there was someone that was, like, dressed as Deadpool in a maid uniform, and I'm just like... That's just awesome. The ball's going away. Go after it, Greninja. Here, let me help. Yeah, I did not pick a great spot for this. But yeah, I had a pretty fun time. I didn't really ask any questions for like panels or anything. Especially not like the VTuber one, because I was like, yeah, I could just pull up my phone and type something into Lily's chat. But like, I feel like any question I had would have probably just been like a, you know, a no duh sort of thing. Or like, stuff I already know the answers to. But it was a lot of fun. I think I saw maybe one VTuber-based cosplay the entire weekend, and that was like a Gargura. And she just kind of like snuck around. She was like, she was sneaking. Saw a lot of Genshin and Pokemon and Zelda cosplays. I saw maybe like one Shiver, and that's just a Splatoon thing. I tried to dress up a little bit myself, because like, I like to do that a little bit sometimes. It's just I don't have a lot for big costume things. And I don't know if I have like the skill to make costumes quite yet. But yeah, it was a fun time. I think a lot of what I did when I got home after work the last couple of days was just like either chill with like Azarus and Miser or like people in chat, like in voice chat, or like watching Twitch streams. Because that's about all I had the energy for. I did play a little bit of Splatoon over the weekend. Because, you know, I wasn't going to miss the big run. May not have streamed it, but I wasn't going to miss it. I even solo queued on that. Man, these eggs just be popping out right now. Well, there comes Ditto. Slowly. Also, I learned, and this was something I just learned before the stream. Apparently you can breed Hisuian Pokemon in this game. I'm not sure what the exact requirements for it are. I imagine it's like the same thing as breeding like regional variants, where you have to like make the Pokemon hold something like extremely specific. But I saw something on Twitter where like someone actually Masuda bred Hisuian Growlithe. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of cool. I didn't know you could do that in this game. I thought they would have just like done the same thing they've always done and been like, nah, you get the local variants instead. That might make it easier, because I do kind of want to get a shiny Hisuian Zoroark. But I feel like actually shiny hunting it in its native game is going to be a difficult task. I did not know Greninja could fly. Did you guys know that Greninja could fly? Greninja can apparently fly in this game. Either that or that's just black magic. It's still really weird seeing the Hisuian Pokemon in this game. Especially since, like, their native game was set in ancient Sinnoh, essentially. It might be the Everstone. I might have to just Google it. Because I did eventually want to get a shiny Sneasler at some point. Like a Sneasler and Hisuian Zoroark. Even though, like, shiny Sneasler's a weird yellow color, I still want it. There their Ditto goes, just hitting me with the ball. Yeah, I think I remember breeding Alolan variants in Galar with an Everstone. It's some really insanely specific thing. I think the only regional variant that I know of that you can't get through breeding, that you have to actually transfer, is like Alolan Raichu. Because, you know, you can't evolve Pikachu into Alolan Raichu when you're not an Alola, because reasons? Even though they've, like, distributed them in the games before. So, like, if you want a shiny Alolan Raichu, good luck. Just good luck. Because you can't back transfer anything to the 3DS. Especially now. But yeah. I did transfer some more Pokemon since the last time I streamed this. Including some event mythicals and legendaries that I had sitting around. Or just like certain shinies I never bothered transferring to begin with. Like a shiny Palkia. That reminds me, I have a bit of a I have a bit of a problem with the way this game handles special items for legendaries and mythicals. Like, let's say for example, the Sinnoh trio, for example. They still have the items that power up their native typing, like they've always had. But, like, they added other items that give them, like, the origin forms. So you can have origin Dialga and Palkia. And it's just as weird as you might think it look. But for Giratina, it never really needed two different items. So, like, it has the Grisius Orb, which does the same thing it always did. Except now, if you want Origin Giratina, you have to have the Grisius Core, not the Orb. And yes, it is done through the auction in this game. And, like, while 4,000 to 7,000 in-game currency doesn't sound like a lot for a specific item, but when you have, like, multiple legendaries and mythicals transferred in at once and you want to get them all right away, it's kind of annoying. Because I sat here for an hour getting everything, and I don't even have everything I can transferred over yet. I still gotta get all the Therian Pokemon. We're talking Landorus, Tornadus, Enamorus for reasons. Even though that thing really should not exist. thing is evil. Trust me, I've tried to get it in Legends Arceus. I've gotten it in Legends Arceus. But the method for getting it is absolute nonsense. Because you end up chasing it around. But not only do you have to chase it, you have to be undetected. So you're basically sneak chasing a legendary Pokemon in circles. And if it sees you, it runs away. Oh, did I mention that this was in the swamp? Where literally everything is hostile towards you for reasons. Ditto's just kind of vibing over there. Like, I suppose it makes sense for the plates, for Arceus, to have them, like, individual, because, like, I got all of them. Yeah, going after an Amoris is not fun. Actually, going after any of the legendary genies is not fun in that game. I'm specifically quoting Thundurus on this one. Because you chase that thing through the ocean, and when you catch up to it, really pissed off Gyarados come after you. I swear, I only managed to first try that because, like, I just bulldozed right through the Gyarados to try and throw a Pokemon at Thundurus to catch it. So, like, any more damage and I would have gotten knocked out myself. I just kind of plowed right through it. I was like, I don't care. I want this legendary. I will destroy mountains for certain Pokemon. No, because, like, getting Palkia and Dialga is just part of the natural progression of that game. Like, it does depend on your choices a little bit, but either way, you get both of them. And then Giratina is just after the post-game stuff. For reasons I won't dive into. Hello, Ditto. I love when I get more than one egg at once. That's always fun. I've gotten like 9 eggs at once from this. It was like a while ago, too. But yeah, we basically just spent a lot of the time, like, either browsing the vendors, hanging out at, like, the gaming room, or going to panels, or just walking around in general. And that's pretty much all you really need to do to fully enjoy it. No, I actually saw somebody wearing a full LGBT pride flag as a cape, and I thought that was just the coolest thing ever. Like, part of me was like, man, I want that cape. I feel like having that cape would be so sick. Greninja, you good over there, buddy? Oh, I see what's going on. He's trying to hit the ball back over. But it keeps rolling back over there. Why do I... No, you know what? I'm gonna do the outside, like, the east gate thing for the next time. And see if that just gives me a better spot to do this. Because I'm sick... I'm getting sick of having to respawn this ball over and over. It's like, yes, can I help you? Oh, I didn't see you come over. Also, for anyone who's on the Discord server, pretty soon here I'm gonna be looking at getting some more emotes for the server. So, look forward to that. That's gonna be fun. Maybe someday I'll be able to put more emotes into the, Twitch channel. But I thought I could get a few fun ones. This Greninja's just like staring at me right now. Oh yeah, I still gotta like order them, but because I try to do stuff like that off of like a budget. Hence why I haven't gotten them yet, because I spent quite a bit at the convention. Because, like, not only was it going in and getting stuff from vendors and stuff, but it was also, like, gas and parking and all that. Because it was in a city. It was in a city. So, like, the closest parking was literally directly across the street in one of those multi-level parking buildings that you have to like pay for a ticket for. Which, like, I don't mind too much. It's just I don't like driving in tight spaces like that. They managed to get that ball all the way back here on their own. I also took a nap after getting back from the convention. I was like, because I was really tired from the whole weekend, so I was like, yeah, I'll take a few hours and just nap. So I was like, yeah, I'll just do that. I gotta stream tonight, so I need my rest. I think we might be getting to the end of this sandwich here in about a minute or two. I usually keep an eye on the time, but I didn't like remember to check what time it was when I made the sandwich in the first place. So now I'm just kind of guessing. Do you mind? Yeah, like, the weird thing about the Greninja line is that their eyes look like that, because that's, like, the neutral position, but when they're in combat, the eyes become more like normal eyes. And it still has eyelids, by the way. Those aren't even its eyelids, that's just what its eyes look like when it's not in combat. I don't fully understand it. I think it's the only Pokemon that has eyes like that. I might be wrong. I think we might be seeing the end of it pretty soon. Yeah, well that's Uxie though. That's Uxie. Well, now it's under the table. What are you gonna do? I think there's also, Kamala that always has its eyes closed, but that thing's, like, in a perpetual comatose state. You good there, Greninja? I hope he's good. Okay. Well, I think we're almost to the end of the sandwich. I can't remember what other Pokemon have, like, closed eyes all the time. I know it's not Greninja all the time, but, like, I know Uxie and Kamala, like, always seem to have their eyes closed. Oh, yeah, let's check. With 66% of the time. Yeah, let's see if I can squeeze another egg out, at least. I think they made the joke with Snorlax, like, for its unique Z move that it opened its eyes for, like, a second. But then again, the, pulverizing pancake move in its entirety is just sheer ridiculousness. Nah, close enough. We got a pretty good selection here. Put you there. Yeah, there's my shiny Lucario from Ultra Moon. A very creative name, I know. There's the Fennekin that I'm gonna be breeding at some point, hopefully. My purple Cresselia. I saw purple Cresselia. I think this one was like from back in one of the old games. There's Meloetta. And there's Hoopa. He's just being a little deviant over there. I have God. But God is pink. Keep bumping my cup into things. Yeah, this is just a random Alolan Grimer I transferred for no reason. I was like, I want to get that form. There's the shiny Palkia. It looks very pink. And my two, count them two, shiny Grumpigs. I got these in Ultra Moon. So, yeah, that's the thing. Got a pretty good amount of eggs this time. Alright, here we go. Let's see how good my luck is tonight. Something I should have said like half an hour ago. I'm just gonna run in circles. Don't mind me. I'm just a crazy guy running in circles over here. It's what I have to do. Here we go. Moment of truth. Let's see how this works. See what happens. Not yet. Come on. Please. Please, Wolfy is a tired boy. Ugh. I just love having a stuffed up nose, don't you? Of course, the weather did make a sudden, like, cooler shift over where I'm at. It's also been kind of raining all day. One of these will be the one I want. One day. But yeah, if you pay attention to Froakie and how its eyes change, that's pretty much the entire line in this game. As it still blinks when its eyes are like that. Yes, it's twice the eye closing. Alright, here we go. Next group. Ugh. But yeah, I've had to juggle the convention and my job the last couple of days. It's not fun. Especially since I had to get up early to go to the convention every day. Then I end up having to do my second shift job. Which, for those who don't know, it's just like late afternoon and going into the evening. I mean, hey, I gotta keep my stream schedule somewhat consistent. I've already taken a day off. Just the multiple eye closing. Koraidon's just vibing over here. It's just a frog. Funny how I stopped on the electric tile. Okay, I still got one more. I was like, is that all of them? But Froakie is a water type. It's literally a water starter. That's just where Koraidon stopped to let the egg do its thing. We're going around in circles. When will I stop? I don't know. I've been going at this for a few weeks. Okay, just keep running. Hi, people. I have actually run into NPCs doing this, by the way. They act like a hard obstacle, so I like crash into them. Still not a sparkling frog. I'm not even begging the game at this point. And it's raining. Wonderful. Hopefully this is it. Thought about pulling up what the shiny Froakie is supposed to look like, but I feel like it's just gonna take time of what I could be doing here. I guess so. That's just him doing a rain dance right there. Yeah, he's got a good groove going. The frog T-pose dance. This frog knows how to assert dominance with a T-pose. Honestly, I don't know how a lot of other players do this for hours. His eyes. Really? I'm just running around in circles here. I do like that this happens in the real world with you, rather than taking you to what I can only imagine or assume is an empty plane of existence. Right on, just vibing over here. Confuzzled? Confuzzle how? Oh, the dancing eyes? Yeah, I don't get it either. Yeah, there was a section of the Pokemon Jeopardy panel today that included music. And one of them was Victory Road from Pokemon X and Y. And I'm not sure how any of the contestants didn't know that. But, like, I remember the guy being like, does anyone in the audience know? Me raises my hand. He calls on me, and I'm just immediately, Kalos Victory Road. Me started with X and Y over here. Played that for hours. Now, I think I made the joke last time I was doing Froakie breeding that every time these things hatch, they make a pog face. Like they're just pogging. It's just a pog Froakie. Yeah, pretty much that. While T-posing. Imagine what it's like to be some of these people standing right here. And they're just looking at me going, what is he doing running around in circles? Really? Oh, there we go. Also, can I just say that, like, it's nice that Pikachu no longer says Pikachu in these games anymore? I feel like ever since Gen 6, it's said its name as its cry all the time. And then Legends Arceus comes out and goes, here, I got you. Sadly, that means Eevee doesn't say Eevee anymore. Which was like the cutest thing about Sword and Shield. Oh, there we go. Can this please be the one, or the one be soon, please? I feel like I've checked after every egg at this point. It's a Pog Frog. Just a legendary T-posing Pog Frog. Of song and legend. Eventually I'll get it. Eventually I will. But like, Till then I have to deal with this tedium. Like, don't get me wrong, the breeding mechanics are actually kind of nice and refreshing this time around. But, like, Masuda breeding is still a lengthy process. Also, I heard some of the special 7-star events for the Unrivaled Pokemon are gonna come back, because I think there was like a weird bug going on with them for a while. Not that I really care, I only do the 7-star raids for the ones I really want. Like, I remember when Charizard and Cinderace came in, and I was like, I was just gonna transfer what I had. These people are enjoying the rain a little too much off to the side here. They're just like, yeah, it rain. It be raining. Also forget you can rotate the camera while the game is doing this. You see that? You can rotate it. He's looking... No, you see that? He's looking at chat, and you wanna know what he's doing? You wanna know what he's doing? He's judging. The frog judges you. The frog juggeth. Judgeth you. What even is juggeth? Judging how so? Oh no. He's just kind of looking at chat. Silently judging. That's just a normal Froakie. Also, a fun thing about the little frubbles on its body here. I learned this in a picnic with a Froakie. If Froakie goes to fall asleep, those will move a little bit so that it can use them as a pillow, and that's really adorable. I just think that's the cutest little thing. Some of the detail that they did with some of the Pokemon in this game is pretty nice. Even if this game can be a bit of a buggy mess. See what I mean about crashing into people? Like, sheesh, don't you see the giant motorcycle dragon running in circles? You think you might want to avoid walking in that area for a little while? Until, you know, the dragon decides to go away. See, more people. This is my process right here. I think I'll fit a stretch in real quick. Ugh. That was actually kind of nice. I needed that. Huh, see? Water type. It landed on the water tile. Therefore, it's water type. I've been waiting for that just so I could come back with that. It's just silently judging. Well, technically it's not on the tile. Well, now it's a psychic frog. I've noticed I get a lot more females from this than I have in the past. Gotta love when the game does that. You mean it's Terra typing? It's just a spinning frog. God, that would be terrible if I relied on that to determine Terra types. Just run a dragon. Sure, why not? I was gonna say, I hope I got fresh eggs in there. Actually, funny enough, it wasn't on stream or anything, but I have run around for like 5 or 6 minutes with a party full of hatched Froakies. Like, I had no more eggs to hatch, and I just ran around for like 5 minutes going, why aren't these eggs hatching? He judges. Come on. Come on. I want this. I want this so bad. You think with a 1 in 512 chance that I would get it, I would have had it by now? But that's where you'd be wrong. She just walked right onto my egg. Oh, hey! Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. Thanks for the raid, Croco Cat VT. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, Silent Someone. I appreciate the raid. Also, I'm a little stuffed up, so I apologize if I sound like crap. Yes, I will hydrate. Thank you. You see this? Froakie's judging. And also saying hi to the raiders, because Froakie needs to say hi. Yeah, he's T-pogging and judging chat. Silently. Just running around, doing my thing. I know, because, like, I want a legitimate Shiny Greninja. Shiny Greninja just looks dope. Really, it looks really cool. Oh, nice. A Shiny Gloom. What color is Shiny Gloom? Is it, like, green or something? I think Gloom is blue, or normally. Okay, yeah, I was right in saying green. The problem with, like, shiny hunting Froakie is that the shiny doesn't look too different. Let me see if I can pull up a tab to just show what the difference is for this game. Because, like, it's not a huge difference. Oh, I clicked out of the... Okay. Yeah, I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. This is what the difference is. This right here. You see that? That's the difference. This is what I have to work with right here. And I want it. I'm sure once I get it, it's going to actually be noticeable. I actually have a problem with some of the shinies in this game, like of the new Pokemon. Hey, you leave Shiny Greninja out of this. Shiny Greninja is awesome. I think it only ever sparkles if it hatches. Like, not those sparkles, but, like, the effect. Actually, funny enough, I have a shiny Palkia right now. I have a shiny Palkia. You want it? You want to meet him? This is my shiny Palkia. It's so pink. And then there's Pink God over here. I just gave him a pixie plate because I'm evil. I don't know. I have a problem a little bit with Origin Palkia. I think it looks really weird. Because it looks like it's supposed to have arms with those big shoulders, and it just doesn't. Also, this one over here be quagging. She's quagging. She's just quag. She's quagging. And then there's Shiny Eternatus, which I got from an event. It's very much red. Quagmire. Yeah, the name is so close. You corrected it too. It's good. It's good. And then there's the Shiny Zacian. And my Shiny Weavile. And then my boy, Dark Pink. Isn't Shiny Kyogre just pink? I think it's just pink. Also Metal Bird. And my Black Sandcastle. Also, I have two Zarudes here. They're just kind of chilling. This one's fine. And this one's just dope because it's got a scarf. My boy Axion over here is just random shiny Dragapult. I got quite a few. Actually, funny thing, this is my first ever shiny from any of my games right here. My first ever shiny. A Quillfish that I named Mr. Puff because why not make a SpongeBob reference out of it? It's my first ever shiny. Is that the one where, like, you have to have a dowsing machine or some stuff like that, and, like, you have to, like, stand there and wait for grass to sparkle next to you? I know there's a game that has that. I think I'm thinking of X and Y. It's not a pale sparkle frog. It's just a frog. And that's all the eggs. I have to go get more. Yeah, probably. Sure, yeah, there we go. This is one of my most recent shinies that I got in this game, actually. It's my little pink boy. I haven't named him yet. He looks so incredibly shy. Oh yeah, Shedinja is really cool. It's unfortunate that it isn't in this game, but I can kind of see why it isn't. And that's because Terra typing would make it absolutely busted. Oh yeah, Pogfish. I caught this as a cool fish in Hisui. So I had two shiny Quillfish at one point. One of them was Hisui, and well, I named this one Pogfish because when it attacks, it makes a pog face. Yeah, Shedinja's not in this game. And I can kind of see why from a balancing perspective, because if you made one electric Terra typing and then give it an air balloon, it just essentially has no weakness with very little setup. And I don't think they're even gonna have it in DLC. And it's sad, because I have a shiny Shedinja in Sword. Doesn't look any different. He just sparkles when he comes out to play. I always thought it was funny that Shedinja just literally looks like an angel. Like halo and everything. It's like a dead body with a halo over its head. It's pretty much what Shedinja is. It's just an angelic corpse. Wolfy's doing good. I'm a little tired and a little stuffed up, but I had a really fun weekend going to the convention. Lots of fun cosplays and panels and stuff. This is one of the more monotonous parts of this, is just because Game Freak doesn't like to give us a mass release function. The Froakies judge you, Game Freak. Oh, yeah. Shiny Cresselia. It purple. There's the shiny Cresselia. I'm just waiting for the DLC to come out so I can transfer over my shiny Alcremie and my regular rainbow Alcremie that I use. Because I'm sorry, but shiny Alcremie is just, like, it's nice looking, but if you're trying to get specific, like, color palettes and stuff, you just can't, because I have a shiny Rainbow Swirl Alcremie, and it's not rainbow. Riddle me that, Game Freak. How'd you ruin Rainbow Alcremie? So that's why I just have a regular Rainbow Swirl Alcremie just sitting around. I find it funny because, like, I didn't really care too much for Alcremie at first, but then like my very first playthrough of Sword, I had one, and I named her Lysithea because I play Fire Emblem a good bit, and Lysithea is a Fire Emblem character who loves cake. So I was like, yeah, I'll be clever with that. And she ended up being a pretty good carry on the team. And I just ended up falling in love with Alcremie. It's just sentient cake, and I love it. It is the sentient cake. And yes, that is Hoopa. You wanna meet the Hoopa? I'm sure he'd love to meet you guys. Why'd I say no to that? Because I was only paying half attention, that's why. Nah, I can show Hoopa off a little bit. I'm not gonna do anything with it, but, I could show it off. Yes, a stretch. Ugh. Stretch for them old muscles, eh? I'm gonna show you guys to my little friend Hoopa. He's so tiny. Feet! Look how big it is. Look how big it is. He's really happy to meet everybody. No, I got a friend who doesn't play a lot of Pokemon really at all. So I like tried to show him this version of Hoopa. And I'm like, you see the little things sticking out of its sides? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, those are its arms. Like, those are not arms. I make it pull out the arms. And I'm just like, see? Arms. Imagine how good Hoopa must be at the game Arms. It's got 6 of them. Now, someone suggested outside the East Gate for doing picnic stuff. I'm just going out. I'm leaving town. There we go. Well, hello. I'm just gonna move on now. Watch my Greninja somehow find a way to break this spot, too. The landing makes this pick look really weird. I've made this sandwich so many times. I've been at this for like a month. Now, I know Egg Power 3 is better, but I don't have a lot of Herba Mystica to go around. Yeah, Greninja's got a really stylish sleeping pose. Bon appetit, as they say. This actually reminds me of an animation I saw for Sword and Shield. Like someone... I think it was like a Blender animation or something. I don't remember, but it was like a 3D animation where it was the female protagonist from Sword and Shield and Marnie, like, making food at a camp together in a snowy area. And it was like... It was the most adorable animation I'd ever seen. Yeah, the Eevee pick, I got a ton of them because I'm a big Eevee fan. Which is why I'm sad that I couldn't transfer my entire shiny Eevee collection. The only one I couldn't transfer was Eevee itself because it was a Gigantamax Eevee. You want some bullshit? That's some bullshit. I'm like half expecting Greninja to somehow break this camp spot too. Camping was fun in Sword and Shield, but it wasn't quite like this, where like you could do a lot with it. I feel like that just kind of paved the way for the picnic mechanic, though. Because the picnic mechanic isn't really that much different. I don't know. That's just how they do it. This is a pretty chill, picnic spot right here. No, the reason I do a lot of my breeding up at that beach where I loaded in at the start of the stream is because, like, the music doesn't load in there for some reason. And that's just fine, because when I'm breeding off stream, I'm usually listening to something on, like, YouTube or something, so I could just mute my capture software, because there is a mute button. I could just press it and you would not be able to hear the sound anymore. But I don't mind some of the background noise. It's just I like to have something playing sometimes. I'm just not doing it on stream in case like something is like hella terrifying to deal with DMCA wise. Even though there's like plenty of royalty-free stuff on YouTube that I could just use and credit the artist for. Because, like, that is a thing. There is royalty-free music on YouTube that people just make just for the purpose of Twitch streamers and, like... Well, not just Twitch streamers, but, like, streamers in general, where they make royalty-free music. And it's there for streamers to use as a resource. And I think that's really cool. Because I remember I watched a stream from a friend. Like, she was streaming a little while ago, and she had some royalty-free music playing in her background, and I, like, listened to it, and I'm like, I've heard this on YouTube before. I know what this is, and I thought that was the coolest thing. I think it's really cool when, like, there's a community out there that just goes out of their way to make stuff for, like, VTubers and just general streamers overall. Like, free stuff. Like, I know there's a bunch of, live 2D VTuber models that exist that you can just download for free, and they're just anime characters. Or, like, video game characters. Like, I know when this game came out, they came out with one that was, like, it was Sprigatito, and it acted sort of like an object, where, like, you had it in, and you had it loaded, but it would follow your face tracking, and mimic your face tracking with you, and it was the coolest thing. Like, stuff like that makes me really smile. I know they have some Pride Month stuff that's free, but, like, I'm too lazy to change stuff on my setup most of the time, and, like, B, I'm not the best at remembering to do things. So it's a double whammy conflict of I'm too lazy and I forget all the time. Because, like, I'm fairly content with my current setup. Like, I don't have to rely on royalty-free music playlists or anything much of the time. I don't think I've had to pull up royalty-free music at all since I debuted. Because most of the time I just rely on the in-game music to keep things entertaining. Much as YouTube likes to bonk me for it on my VODs. But that's just the internet for you. What are you... The ball is right there and they're just like, nah, we nap. No, play with ball. That flew right over my head. Also, I love that the shadows just keep flickering in and out. 10 out of 10, best game ever. I give this game a lot of shit, but like I really enjoy this one. Oh my god, I feel a sneeze coming up. If I feel it coming on, I might have to mute just so I can sneeze. And not, like, blow my mic out or anything. It's because my nose has, like, finally unstuffed. And I'm sitting next to an open window that's blowing in, like, cooler air. Because, gee, I don't know, PCs be making a lot of warmth. Kind of like to keep cool. So is that a Rainbow Sylveon? Oh yeah, that is a Rainbow Sylveon, kinda. Also, fun little thing. I was driving home from the convention yesterday because I needed to get home so I could get ready for work yesterday. And there was a specific area on the route I was taking home where traffic was down to a single lane and had like a bunch of cones blocking stuff off and like police cars. And at first I thought something was going down, but funny thing, it was a pride festival. It was like a local pride festival. And I thought that was the coolest thing, because like I looked around and saw a bunch of rainbow stuff, and I'm like, ooh, people be getting festive today. I don't know, I thought it was really cool. They deserve all the head pats. I think I was camping like way off over there earlier. Hell yeah. Yeah, give me more egg. Wolfy, want more egg, please. Hold on, I got a message. There we go. I had a friend earlier who was asking if I was getting ready to stream and was wondering if I was gonna do voice chat with the stream tonight, and I'm like, I might. This is usually one of my solo nights, though. I do like the really chill piano music for this. Yeah, this isn't a bad spot. Good tip. Don't you run off that cliff, Greninja, I swear. I don't want a repeat of last week. No, because like literally last week, Greninja ran off a cliff into the river and disappeared for like 25 whole minutes. And I was still getting eggs. Ditto was the only one around. I'm just like, okay. Hey, you want someone to hit in the head with a ball? Why don't you hit that person? I'm sure he'd really appreciate that. Actually, someone might know this. Is there another ball design I can get that isn't, you know, boring colors? I think there might be other balls I can get in this game. I don't remember, though. I think there's, like, a lot of picnic decorations you can just get to just redecorate your picnic area. Because I'm still using, like, standard stuff. I was gonna say, going for it? It's just a Greninja. Okay, yeah, that's good. I was like checking, and I was like, I think I said this last time I streamed this, but I do like when things are walking through the grass and the grass kind of moves accordingly. Like, not in the most realistic fashion, granted, but it is a step in a nice direction for, like, physics and stuff in this game. With as glitchy as this game is, I'm kind of half expecting the DLC to either be a masterpiece or an even bigger, glitchier mess than this. Like, no middle ground. It's one or the other with the DLC. I am looking forward to it, though, because I think the first one gives you access to a cute little kimono outfit. I'm sorry, I love kimonos. They're adorable. That might be another fun outfit idea for the future, is like a kimono. I mean, I'm already doing a maid uniform one, so maybe another time. An idea for the future. I don't make a lot of money from my job, so like, I can only really get models when I have extra funds for it. See, I'm not Iron Mouse and have like 1,000,001 different models for like 1,000,000 different outfits, including chibi variants or anything. I'm just me. And there's nothing wrong with having 1,000,001 different models for 1,000,001 different outfits. I'm just saying I can't afford that myself. I look at Iron Mouse's, like, entire catalog of VTuber models, and I'm just like, good God, I can only imagine how much that cost. Because, like, I get she's with a company, so, like, she does get some financial backing a little bit. I just can't imagine how much all of those cost. And hey, you ain't gonna hear me complain too much. They're adorable models. It's one of the many things I do enjoy about the VTuber community is adorable designs are just everywhere. Like, everyone's got an adorable design to some degree or another. Like, there isn't any one VTuber that I've seen that doesn't have an adorable model. So, like, that says quite a bit. Everyone in the community is just adorable and deserves head pats. Like, if it isn't inherently adorable, it's either adorable or just really freaking cool. That wasn't even a kick. No, it's like when I was at that panel the other day. There isn't really a wrong way to do VTuber models and assets and stuff. Like, you could be like me, a wolf yokai with a human shape, or you could be a talking car, or you could be a cake, or a bowl of ice cream, or just a light bulb. You could be anything, and it would just be the coolest thing. There's no shortage of creativity in this community, and I love that. And I noticed there are quite a few people that go for very similar ideas. I'm far from the only VTuber with white hair and red eyes. I can guarantee you that. I can't name any off the top of my head, but I'm far from the only one that looks anything like this. Hell, I'm not even the only femboy VTuber. There are a ton of them. And that's just the level of creativity we got here. There's millions of ideas just flying around. And it's absolutely insane. In a good way. Hell, I've seen some VTubers get away with, like, having Inkling or Octoling designs. And I just think it's really cool. Because that's another thing I do enjoy. And that doesn't necessarily have to do with the VTuber community as much as it has to do with the Splatoon community. Is while there are some of those, like, toxic competitive types, myself not being one of them, but for those that do enjoy crafting characters, there is a lot of creativity just waiting to be tapped into there. I love when creativity is just everywhere. I also think it's really cool that, like, Live 2D has made such an impact on, like, not just streaming, but, like, gaming as a whole. Because I've played some games off of, like, Steam that use live 2D models that are made and rigged for the purpose of that game. And it's really cool to see it. And a lot of them are just, like, visual novel type games, but, like, it's nice to see them go that extra mile for that little bit of, like, creativity. Because it feels a little more lifelike to see them moving around and talking and, you know, having idols for breathing and stuff. Because, like, a lot of visual novel gaming is based with, like, static images that kind of work similarly to PNG tubers, but, like, slightly different. It's not, like, voice triggered or anything. But, like, it's a similar idea where, like, if they're talking, their portrait either lights up or becomes bigger, or, like, something to let you know with a visual cue that they're the ones talking. Yeah, that probably does exist out there. I know that's like a really specific design, but like, I'm pretty sure something similar to it exists out there. As far as the VTubing community goes, it's so oversaturated with people that, like, I'm sure very similar ideas have flown around. I would like to see that rigged as a model, though. I think that would look really cool. Another thing I really like with the VTubing community as far as the creativity goes is to just kind of figure out the thought process behind the creation of, like, that character. It's really interesting to see, like, how people came to the idea of, like, say, for example, like, a cat girl or, like, a dragon, like, what made them want to do that. It's really interesting to see it. Because it's kind of like making an OC, if you think about it. But, like, it's an OC with the express purpose of being your face for dozens of people to see. Ninja's just kind of doing his thing over there. I wouldn't worry about that too much. He does that a lot. Hey, no. Like, I've seen a lot of really cool and interesting VTuber designs out there. Like, Neapolitan-colored Neko girl. Or Goth Yandere. And, like, granted, I'm not terribly into the Yandere character type. I just think the design is really cool. Like, the idea behind it is cool. Bloodshed's not my thing, though. Much as I like to tone on about being chaotic at times. I've seen a multi-tailed fox, which is really cool. I've seen a ton of demons and dragons. Like, a ton of demons and dragons. Yeah, I feel that. Walking around in circles like that, I feel that. I think I've seen a frog. I'm not sure. I know I've seen a couple of goblins. I've seen full-on, like, furry VTubers, and those are pretty cool designs, too. I think I remember raiding one time with a Splatfest. And he was doing, like, a Pride fundraiser thing. It was cool. Yeah, Demons and Dragons are pretty cool. Funny thing is, my design almost ended up being a form of dragon, but I was like, nah, I'll be a wolf yokai instead. It's a lot easier to draw, to be honest. Because, like, one of the concepts that went through my head for my design was, like, I want to be, like, a wolf/dragon, like, hybrid of sorts. Where, like, I have the ears and dragon horns. But, like, I could never figure out how to really incorporate the design, so I just settled for something a lot easier. I don't regret it, obviously, because I do enjoy my design a lot. But to think that I almost went with being a dragon of some kind. Because dragons and demons are just legitimately cool. I think I remember trying to draw, like, my design, but as a wolf dragon. Do you mind? Ditto's just like, nah, I'll hit you in the face. Yeah, this is how breeding works in this game. You just feed him a sandwich, make him kick around a ball for 30 minutes, and you get eggs up the wazoo. Let's see. I think I've seen actual slime VTubers. I think I know one that is trying to be a VTuber whose character is literally just Slime Girl. And that's adorable. I think they're either a PNG tuber or, like, 2D VTuber. I don't know which. I've seen, like, cause some of you know that I've rated Grape on here a couple of times, and she's a dragon. But there's also, like, VTubers like Tricky Wee who's a harpy dragon, which is a very interesting design and idea. I think I've seen one that's like an actual T-Rex, but it's like a buff dude who turns into a T-Rex. Oh yeah, absolutely. Man, if I'm doing Pokemon breeding, maybe I shouldn't be streaming this on Twitch, you know what I mean? Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge. I swear, this is like the only time I've made a joke like that on this channel. And I'm being extremely subtle. Ah, yes, of tired words, I see. Hey, I'm just making a joke to help pass my time a little bit here. I don't know what Ditto's doing, but whatever it is, looks fun. Your ninja's just standing there going, you know, you can take your time. Dance Dance Evolution? More like Ditto Dance Evolution, am I right? I think the sandwich might have worn off now. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that it did. Yeah, it's worn out. Okay. Oh my god. Holy eggs. My god. Got a lot of eggs this time around. This might just be a new spot for me to go to. It's directly outside of town, and it's a nice, easy spot to get to. Oh yeah, my Galarian Meowth, the shiny. It's quite a face, wouldn't you say? And yes, it's level 60 because that's how I caught it. Thanks, Max Raids. I think I'm gonna take a quick break and come back in about 15 to 20 minutes. So, I'll be back and we'll just get to this. Okay. Wolfy back. Let us keep going. Hi. Told you I was back. I needed that break. Honestly. I was gonna say, what's up with my mouth? I thought something was up with my mouth tracking, but then I'm like, nah. It's just being weird. I'm just going through the streets. I'm just getting right back into it, apparently. Just running around in circles. Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll get lucky. No knowing my luck, I don't know. Okay, I got a few more. I'm honestly excited to get my my other model ready. My uniform one. It's not gonna be my main one by any means. This is still gonna be my main one, but I'm still like really looking forward to it. Because it's honestly really exciting, the entire process. Okay, one more. Can this be the lucky one? Please? Even though I have like a whole box and a half left yet. Honestly, I feel like this game's methods for breeding is a lot faster. Because, like, you don't have to constantly run around in circles around a daycare center. Because you are their daycare center. Okay. Just going to run around in circles. Riding around on a motorcycle that's about the same size as a normal car. One day I'll get that special frog. One day. He shall judge the chat. Being judged by a baby frog. I'm hoping I get lucky. It's good. It's bound to happen eventually. If you think about it. It's the T-posing Pog Frog. I swear, I'm gonna, like, lose my actual mind if the shiny comes up at any point. Just... Because I've been at it for so long with Froakie. Just doing my thing. I do like how there's, like, a tile for every type in this little area here. I do think that's a bit of a nice touch. I remember when people saw this before the game came out and went, "Are we getting a new type?" Honestly, I feel like we'd get a new evolution before we get a new type. Honestly, that would be kind of cool. But I feel like it would just be mono fighting type Lucario at that point. Honestly, a fighting Eevee would be kind of cool, but I kind of also want to see a dragon Eevee. Just have it be purple and looking like Spyro, kinda. Ooh. I feel like they would just go Drakeon or something. Some good water. Quenches the thirst. Please, let this be the one. Please. I'm begging this game. I want this to end. One of these has to be the one. I'll get it eventually. Ugh. Come on, let's do this. Rolling around at the speed of help. Okay, here we go. Just a frog. Ooh, we're getting a nice cool breeze in here now. Nice. You know, I've been trying to, like, pray for a shiny to happen, and no shiny comes. But have we ever tried praying for the opposite to happen? Have we tried? Like, gee, I sure hope the opposite doesn't happen. I would hate that so much. I would totally hate it so much. It would just... It would hurt. Damn, I thought that would work. This is the part where I have to kind of try and entertain myself a little bit, because running around with eggs for several minutes isn't that exciting. Like, it's nice to fill in the void a little bit here, but like... I don't know. What I might end up doing after I get the Froakie is take a small break from Masuda breeding and just kind of train up the Froakie a little bit when I get it. Make sure that the Froakie's feeling happy. Okay. Ooh, we're getting a cool breeze. Nice. Cool me down. Oh, okay. Well, you take care. Okay, just gonna be running around. Also, funny thing, I would love to see a ghost Eevee. Just to have it be the middle ground between, like, Espeon and Umbreon or something. Also, during the convention, I tried some mochi. It was okay. People sure do have some strange foods. Spin the camera around the egg. Ooh. If that ended up being shiny, I'd have been like bouncing off the walls with excitement. It's just a frog. I'm just running around in circles breeding frogs. I just love how Froakie has the eyes, but it still blinks. It's just funny. Froakie's just a funny little frog. Alright, hi people on the side there. Hi more people on this side. I'm just going crazy over here, don't mind me. I'm going. It's tough being a kid, huh? Is that what you think? One day. It's just frog. It's a frog. It's a frog. Just a little bitty frog. Ain't nothing wrong with that frog. Eh. It's like picking at something. Okay, yeah, there we go. Much better. Please. Damn. theme. It's like, come on, game. Let the sick Wolfy have his sparkly frog. Have you no heart? This game has no heart. You see what I mean? No sparkle frog. For those who are new in the chat, feel free to ask questions if you want. I'll try to answer them as best as I can. Also, sorry, I was adjusting my glasses, that's why my model freaked out. But for anyone who might be new and wants to, like, ask anything, go ahead and ask. I'll try to answer it as best as I can, but if I don't know, do forgive me in advance. Just feel like, you know, it'd be nice to try and engage the audience just a little more. Since all I'm doing is running in circles, hatching eggs. And it just suddenly start raining. It suddenly start raining. It's just frog. But yeah, feel free to ask anything, like, about me or, like, just anything. As long as it's, you know, within reason, of course. It's a pog frog. Come on, let this be the one. There's some swablu back there. Just kind of vibing. Back in the circles. No, not this one. I was like, oh. Just got a few more of these rows to go. I'm doing this. This is all I'm doing. I was gonna say, I got eggs, right? There, I hit tree. Are you not entertained with me hitting tree? I hit the tree. Are you not entertained? I'll hit that tree again. I will hit things. Ugh, stretch. Good stretch. He's just Froakie. Okay, couple more eggs and then I move on to the next. I looked at chat for 2 seconds. Why'd you have to jump in front of me like that? That's not shiny. That's not shiny at all. I find it funny that there are sparkles that come out when it hatches. Okay. Let's hope. Okay. Let's hope that one of these is the Froakie that I'm looking for, because, I really want this Froakie. Hold on, gotta fix my glasses. I keep sliding down my face. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. If we all ask for it together, maybe it'll happen. Who knows? Just going around in circles. Yeah, this new eggs. I was gonna say, I didn't even take off, what the heck? Huh. Rhydon is such a good dragon, though. No. Try to keep myself comfy here. Okay, one more out of this group. Okay. Stretch. That was a good stretch. Man, you should have seen it. It was epic stretch. It was a sick stretch, bro. Now what did I do that for? Oh, okay. Ooh. There we go. Here we go. It's the last group of this batch of eggs. I'm a little hype. Let's be hype and run into people. Let's hype into people. There we go. He'll be fine. I was just hyping. I was gonna say, what else did I do during this weekend that's worth mentioning? Aside from not streaming on my usual Friday night stream, but that's okay. Not sure, to be honest. Like, we went to a few panels, that was it, and did some shopping. I met a really cool guy. Come on, 4 more eggs. We got this. Give me my water. It's been a long weekend, so forgive me if I'm yawning. It's been quite a weekend, and a lot of stuff has happened. You know, between convention and work and stuff, and me wanting to go, hey, I want a shrimp. It's more frog. Okay, last frog. I love how Karada was just like, oh. Oh. Okay. Clearly, clearly not this time. I might have time to do one more batch of these. Yeah, I'm sure it's real tough being a kid. I'm sure if it's the toughest job in the world. And a few more to get rid of this time, but hey, you know, it is what it is. Looking at how long I've been going, probably got enough time to do maybe one more of these. And, you know, hope for the best. It's either that or I might just call it early, I don't know. I might. Because I am a little on the tired side. But at the same time, I want to kind of try to keep going. Okay, yeah, that was nothing. Alright. I mean, one more of these shouldn't be that hard for me to do. Yeah, goodbye, Froakie. Oh, good stretch. Just kind of trying to think of what I want to do. Because, breeding more is going to take another, like, half hour. And then there's, like, the time it takes to hatch all of that. So I'm thinking I'm still a little tired from everything this weekend. That I might just call it early. Like a little early. Because, you know, it's been quite a weekend. A good weekend, but it's been a long one. I'll at least go to where I camp, so I can save there. Yeah, because if I wasn't, like, so exhausted right now, I would probably go for another hour. just to get all that breeding done, but I'm not sure I can do that. But hey, I had a good time. That's all that matters, really. I'd say it's a pretty good way to end a weekend like this. Just a whole bunch of frogs to get rid of at one time. The Game Freak, this is why a mass release function would be really nice to have. So I wouldn't have to sit here and do this for like 10 minutes. Just chalk it up to another streamer I didn't get a shiny. Hooray. Hey, I'll get it eventually. I'll get it eventually. I just gotta keep at it. The Froakie will come one day. Even if I'm not, like, currently streaming it, it'll come. Oh, new outbreaks? I'm at least willing to check that out. Nothing too exciting. Yeah, that's just the closest one to me, and I already got a shiny Azumarill. That might actually not be a bad idea right there. Maybe a slight change of plan. Maybe just a slight change of plan. I think I can do this bit. It shouldn't take me that long to do it. I'll shiny hunt the Rufflet real quick. It really should not be hard. Let's see if we can get that shiny Rufflet. Hold on, let's look at Cerebi real quick. Rufflet. Okay, so it is a little different. It's like a brownish color. And I don't have any, like, surefire ways to make sparkle power, so we're just doing this with what I have. There's just a random snom down there. Just watching him go after everything. He's just my little helper. Not sure that was really necessary, but alright. I just send my floofy doggo to go after everything. Why wouldn't you... Did I already... I swear if this is already... It already is! Oh my god. That was... Oh my god. It's like, he's not attacking it, what's going on? Like, game, are you feeling okay? I don't have anything with false swipe. God, that was really easy. Holy crap, that only took me like a couple of minutes. Well, that was easy. Okay. I want to see the Rufflet stats a minute. I'm wondering, because I've learned that you can transfer this into Legends Arceus and get a shiny Hisui and Braviary out of it. So I'm wondering if I can get a second Rufflet that's shiny so I can just get both Braviaries. That would be really cool. Yeah, heck of a way to end it, wouldn't it? Ah yes, my shiny Jigglypuff. It just has green eyes. It's literally the only difference. We'll get rid of that. I don't really need it. So I got... That's one. That's one. I'm wondering how easy it'll be to get a second one. If I can get a second one, then I can just get both shiny Braviaries. Just like chasing the bird down. Okay, so it is confirmed that it will not attack a shiny one like that, so that's really helpful. Yeah, I didn't even notice that one wasn't... that one was a shiny right away. I was just like, it's not attacking it, what's going on? Game, are you okay? Not used to seeing that out in the not-so-cold area. Okay, starting to go down, so, I think what we can do from here is just reset it with a picnic. And just do that until a shiny shows up again. Oh, hello. Just a group of lions. That's a hell of a way to end things off. So just get at least one shiny. Even if it isn't the Froakie I wanted. Problem is, I can't really tell if it's a shiny just by looking at it. Like, it's enough of a difference, but, like, because it's so small, I have to look closer at it. The fact that this is just a viable shiny hunting method. Hello, friends. Me running away from a bunch of lions. Just the lions. Wait, where'd the daddy lion go? I don't know where the big one went. I love how I've just kind of given up on the Froakie thing for a bit, just to go hunt birds. There's just a bunch of little things there. I'd say that was a pretty good time. These are eagles. They're just birds. This bird. I'm like, ha, you can't keep up with me. Oh, hey. Hello. No, I guess he wanted to say hi. But I already got a shiny one of you, so it's fine. The floofy boy gets to live. Floofy Fox gets to stay alive for now. So just take it and run. Why don't the birds fly? They're flying birds. They need to fly after me. They're just birds. Oh hey, another lichen rock. Okay. Any of you like the brownish color? No. Yeah, if I can get both shiny Braviary, that would be really cool. Just two shiny birds. Oh hey, a bunch of goats. And weasels. Weasels and goats. The weasels are gonna ride the goats in the battle. You're blue. How to delete a bunch of birds, put up a table. Just put up a table, birds gone. Oh, hello. Okay, put up the table and delete the birds. Wow, the frame rate's really tanking. Might want to save. There's a bunch of birds. Yeah, it's a hell of a way to end things with a cool shiny. Okay. Yeah, I thought I saw something, some sort of ping. Oh well. I thought it was pinged on something. My ADHD brain's going into hyperdrive right now. I'm just like, oh. Oh, that's a lot of birds. What's wrong? Never seen an orange wolf before? Actually, what ball are you in? Oh yeah, okay, a dusk ball. Alright, game, riddle me this. Why did it look like I threw a regular Pokeball then? Hello? No sparkle bird. You're a blue bird. Also a blue bird. Actually, Wolfy okay, but hey, yeah, close enough. I'm hunting rufflets. Yes, I know it says shiny Froakie, but I don't really have a lot of time to breed more Froakie eggs. And I was a little tired, so I was like, yeah, let's just let my ADHD brain go in overdrive and hunt for shiny birds. I already got a shiny bird out of this, but I'm hoping to get the other one, because, you know, there's 2 braviaries that I could get out of that. That'd be pretty cool. Because for some reason they let you back transfer from this game into Legends Arceus, which is actually really heckin' cool. Oh, hello. It's Minecraft Rock. Well, now it's just a blizzard out here. Searching for a shiny rufflet in a blizzard. Oh, hey, goats. Hello, friend. Okay, you are not brown bird. I'm just looking for birds. Oh, hey, more lions. Well, hello. I was like, bird. I'm sitting up next to this big old rock. It's the army of birds. Um... Yeah, I might just call it here then. I got at least one, that's good. I might just have to wait for another outbreak to get the other one, that's all. Alright, let's head over to the other screen and we'll see who's getting a raid tonight. I'm gonna put me up here. So yeah, that was fun. Gonna mute that real quick. Let's bring up good old Twitch and have a look and see who's getting some Wolfy love tonight. Oh yeah, this one looks fun. So it looks like we'll be raiding Ren again. It looks like they are playing Monster Hunter Rise. Looks like the PC version. But looks like a fun time. I don't know what it is they're fighting, but it looks like a good time. So I'll be sending you guys over, and we'll give Ren some Wolfy love and some head pats. Let's not forget the head pats. Head pats is the most important part. As said by a head pat enthusiast such as myself. Yeah, I spelled that right. Okay. Okay, do keep in mind that this channel is intended for mature audiences. While it's getting ready, hey, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Seriously, I do. I'm gonna get some rest and be back tomorrow with more Mario. And, hopefully, you know, everything goes smooth. But until then, stay safe, have a good one, and, I will see you tomorrow.